Good morning, children. Now, today the topic which we will discover is here, what do all acids and all bases bases have common in them? Means all the acids and all the bases, what is common in them? First, we will discuss about the acid. Okay, first we will see about the acids. What is common in acid? All the different types of acids, what is common in them, that we will discuss. Here I have taken some examples of different type of acid like hydrochloric acid, sulphuric acid, nitric acid, and here I have taken carbonic acid. I will discuss only two acids in detail. The rest will also follow the same. Now here see Hcl acid. What happens? HCl, hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid, when you put in water, hydrochloric acid is made up of one hydrogen and one chlorine. As soon as we put it in water, it dissociates into H plus and Cl minus ions. As you know, children, you have already studied about the ions. Charged atom or group of atom is known as ions. This we have already studied. So hydrochloric acid splits into H plus ion and chloride ion. Now what is responsible for acidity, that we will see. This H plus ion then combines with water. The water which is present, we have already taken. We are putting acid in water. So this water takes up this H plus ion and forms hydronium ion, H3O with one positive charge. This is hydronium ion. This ion is highly acidic and it is responsible for acidic nature of HCl. As this hydronium ion as you know, water has been changed to this hydronium ion. This hydronium ion is highly unstable. Very soon and very immediately, wherever required, this gives out its H plus ion and again regain your water molecule, which will further react with another H plus ions of another acids. Another molecule of acids. Similarly, when we talk about sulphuric acid, children, one important step I will teach you here. You can see from this sulphuric acid, it is made up of two H plus H ions are there. You can see H2, that means two hydrogen atoms are present in this sulphuric acid. And remember one very important instruction, that whenever sulphuric acid you put in water, it never gives out its both the hydrogen together immediately, but it takes place in stepwise process. Just to try to observe and learn. This sulphuric acid, when we put in water, first H plus ion, only one hydrogen is removed and the remaining HSO4 with one negative charge is left. That is known as bisulfate ion is obtained. When sulphuric acid splits, it gives out its one H plus and remaining bisulfate ion. Then this bisulfate ion again having one more hydrogen in it. So now still there is chance of this bisulfate ion to show its acidic nature. This remaining H plus ion again gives out its H and sulfate is released. SO4 is been formed. When sulphuric acid dissociates, it's both the hydrogen one at a time. First bisulfate, you can see one negative charge. Then both the hydrogen when removes, a sulfate is formed with two negative charge. This step you have to keep it in mind, very important. Now next, same thing you will see with the nitric acid as well as with the carbonic acid. Now the next thing what we will study is to see how we can see the acidic nature of this hydrochloric acid. One experiment already given in your books also. You can observe the diagram from your book also. But still I am trying to explain. Take one beaker. In this beaker, when cork is present, on this cork, two nails are attached. These two nails are then joined with the wire having the battery in it, bulb attached and a key. Okay. When key is inserted, the circuit gets complete. This you know very well. And as soon as key knob is removed, this circuit will not be completed. Now we have to see when hydrochloric acid is added, whether the bulb glows in or not. Okay, along with this, many other substances like glucose, alcohols, other liquid also you can test, do the same test. to identify whether the given solution is acidic or not. So here first of all we will do with the hydrochloric acid. Now when we put hydrochloric acid and we will put the key on, you will see that bulb starts glowing. Here I have taken dilute hydrochloric acid. This word itself indicates that hydrochloric acid is present in water. That is why it is dilute hydrochloric acid. If it is not, if dilute word is not used, then it would have been the concentrated. So it becomes very difficult for the concentrated acid to give out its H plus ion, and its chemistry is very vast. So you won't be able to understand about that. But still now in this chapter, you have to understand that this dilute, that is water, is very much required to show the acidic nature of acid. When same experiment you do with alcohol or glucose, you will find that bulb will not glow, as these substances do not give out its H plus ion. As we have already studied, see, the hydrochloric acid, when it's put in water, H plus and Cl ions is obtained. This H plus ion is responsible for its acidic behavior and glowing of the bulb, as two ions will be there, and this ions responsible for the conduction of electricity. Okay, this thing is, you keep it in mind. Now another important topic that you have to cover in this under main heading is that how this HCl that is obtained during this reaction. I will show you this reaction. Dry HCl, what is the property or the reaction shown by dry HCl and wet HCl, that we will see that. Now here one reaction I will show, that is the neutralization reaction. One test tube is taken. In this test tube sodium chloride is taken, and from the outside we will add sulfuric acid. When sulfuric acid is added to sodium chloride solution, you can see the reaction. Sodium chloride, when reacts with sulfuric acid, you will get sodium sulfate and hydrochloric acid. This is the neutralization reaction. NaCl is a salt. Okay, when reacts with acid, you will get another salt, sodium sulfate, and another acid, hydrochloric acid. Okay, now important part is that this hydrochloric acid which is obtained, how to test this? If we want to see the hydrochloric acid, some fumes will come out. You will come to know that some gas is coming out. That fumes or gas will be of hydrochloric acid. If we'll take a litmus paper, dry litmus paper, and try to test this hydrochloric acid, you will not be able to see any change in color, because HCl will not give out its H plus ion in dry condition. But as soon as you wet this litmus paper and bring it on the mouth of this delivery tube from where the hydrochloric acid is coming out, you will immediately see the change in color. The wet litmus paper will change to red in color, because litmus paper change to red in color when acid is present. So in this whole topic, we have understood that acids have hydrogen ion common in it. It is responsible for showing its acidic nature, and H plus is common in all the acids.